Sit down and drink some champagne with me and let me rap.
Hello, my friends.
Wait, it's back.
Yo, it's your boy Aryan, and we're back with another episode 9 of the KTMX podcast.
Episode 9.
Episode 9.
You got it
This
right,
week
bro.
we're doing something a little bit different. The boys have come to an agreement that Param should lead, and so we're giving it over to Param.
From the cat is yours.
This is not enough. What an intro.
What an
That was
intro.
not a unanimous decision.
That was a unanimous
It was.
decision
That was
by
just
me.
Aryan waffling. Aryan just waffling. Aryan
No,
waffling.
alright, Param, if I was waffling, what you got?
Nothing, my laundry's speaking right now. Just give it a second.
Silence.
I don't know if you guys heard the news a couple days ago. There was a $160 million drug bust. Have you heard of that?
I have not.
Alright, so in Mount Cola,
Wow.
$160 million
Your
of
farm
heroin.
your farm got busted.
Aryan, you got it.
It's alright, we got the side.
You got it,
We got
you
the
got
side
the
going
side,
still.
man.
That was just to, you know, keep the police happy, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Something a little bit.
That was a side hustle. That was a side hustle.
Bro, dude, alright, so I'll give you the full rundown. Basically, it's like the guy who got caught, he was like a builder, right? He owns his own construction company. The man's came to our house to give us a quote last year in December.
And he actually
No
gave you
way.
heroin.
He came, he gave us a quote, and he's like, yeah, we can do this, we can do that, you know, oh, like, what price do you want it? Done, dusted. He's like, and then he was like, alright, I'm going on holidays, when I come back, we'll do the construction. I'm like, alright, now, we're like, alright, come, you go on holidays. Never comes back. And we're like, alright, like, he never came back, we'll just move on with someone else, right? 6 months later, it's June 2021, and we see on the news, it's like, $160 million drug bust, the biggest in 20 years. Like I don't know how many kilos of heroin they found, right?
Yeah.
And it's just like, it's like they're showing, like, some people get like this guy being arrested. Like, they have the full SWAT team and everything. They break down the door, guy comes out, handcuffs and everything. We're like, dude, that house looks so familiar, because they blur his face, right? We're like, dude, that house, bro.
And it was
like, I
your
swear
house.
we walk past that house every day, dude.
That's where we
Like, we've
lived in the
seen
house.
that on like the walk. We're like, wait, that's us. wait, what? You're like waving at it like TV show you. Anyway, so we're like, what? And we're like, dude, like, we piece 2 and 2 together, and it's so mind-boggling to see the guy on TV be the guy who's like just a normal like tradie, and like,
So that was
I
a front.
like, that was the front. That's what I reckon. I reckon he runs. And you know what
That's
I
how he
reckon,
laundered his
dude?
money, probably.
You know what I reckon, right? He goes around giving out quotes to people, right? Whatever they want. Alright, yeah, I'll come in, I'll give you a quote. You know, like, oh, you want this cheaper? No worries, I'll write it down. It's cheaper, I'll get it done. And never comes back. That's on paper. But I also reckon on paper he says he does the job.
Yeah, probably.
And then puts the cash in. And
So
that's how you
it's
launder the
Oh.
Yeah.
That's what I reckon.
I feel
That's
like
my theory.
That's just like not a very. I feel like it's not a very smart way to go about it, because it's like you're exposing yourself to lots of jobs, right? So you're
Yeah.
gonna have
Yeah.
addresses of people on
Yeah.
your books
Yeah.
who never
Yeah.
got jobs done. So if
So many
anyone ever
leads
is
as well.
suspicious,
Yeah.
then all they
Yeah.
have to do is look at one job, go and talk to someone, like the address. Oh, did this
Yeah.
person ever do this job?
Yeah, no. You want
If you think about it,
GG.
that's probably how he got caught. He has all
Yeah.
these names and addresses on his book.
Yeah.
Yeah. And all the police has to do is just
Yeah.
go get it. That's
What actually got him was like, he was I'm not him or like his organization, right? They tried to bring in like heroin in like huge construction tools, like let's say like a crane or like a drill or something massive, right? And like they unweld the thing, take everything out, and then put the drugs in, and then weld it back up, and then border security like x-rayed it, and they
You
found
could
it.
just see coke or
Yeah,
heroin
they just see
everywhere.
like lots of pieces.
Inside.
Yeah. It was mad. They found like guns, they found cash, they got like
Sheesh.
a bunch of drugs, yeah, passports, all that sort of stuff. It's crazy.
These guys just look like a normal tradie to you. And
Yeah,
he
just normal.
And he's
No,
he's hiding
no,
$160
honestly, not gonna lie.
million.
Yeah. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. You don't know what's going on around here, dude.
Yeah.
Anyone
Like,
could be. a
anyone
drug lord.
could- yeah.
Even one of the 3 people on this call, eh? From you,
1 in 3 people are drug
Are
lords.
drugs?
Not me. Drugs.
When two people on drugs, it sounds like.
No,
You're
on
drugs.
drugs.
One of us is on drugs, one of us is the drug dealer, and one of us is an innocent
Someone is
bystander.
this drug.
It's just on
Yeah,
drugs. Yeah, dude, that's crazy shit.
That
No,
is
I was
pretty
gonna say
crazy.
something.
Do you remember when we were on the train in like maybe like year 9 or year 10, and these like two, they look like tradies.
White
or
China.
something. Yeah,
White
and they're
China.
just like China. They looked super suspicious.
So,
and they're like
you
talking
have
under
like
their
you have
breath.
bills of cash in their wallet.
Yeah, and then they're like
Yeah.
talking and they're like
Yeah.
using code words for drugs,
Yeah,
right? So they're
yeah,
like,
yeah.
White China, White China. So
Yeah,
it's like,
White
I guess
China,
it's
White
coke
China.
or heroin or something.
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and everyone was looking at them like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you're like, what the fuck? It's like two guys on the train at 8 a.m. in the morning talking about like White China and
they're
like
speaking
rolling
so
up like.
loudly
Yeah,
as
yeah,
well.
yeah. Yeah.
Anyways, but yeah, good times.
Oh.
Good times.
But yeah, dude, that was surprising. Put Mount Cola on the map, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Increasing the.
I think you're gonna
Central.
put Mount Cola on the map soon as well, Aryan.
Fuck yeah, we are, dude. You know how it is, dude. We all put Mount Cola on the map. Yeah, just me.
KTMX meth lab coming soon.
Yeah.
Yes. Right, I have another story. Something that I don't want to talk about it, but we got to do it for the content.
Content. Alright, please spill.
Alright, so essentially, how do we start this off? You know what? We'll make this, right? We'll make this like a what would you do situation. Alright,
Okay,
so I'll
right.
give. I have the entire stories happen, right?
Right,
But
yeah.
at each step, I'll give you guys like you guys can enter the opinions. And like discuss, like I would have done this, in this sort of situation. All right.
Right.
So we'll rewind it. Okay. So you see this girl. All right.
Okay. That's enough. Close your eyes.
That's enough. All right. Like you gym. You go to the gym quite a bit. Like this is like let's say last year, right? So you go to the gym quite a bit, and every now and then you see this girl your age, kind of familiar face, maybe from school, tutoring. Primary school, don't really know what. Alright?
So she's not a primary school student. You're not saying that, right?
No. This is your age, same year,
Okay,
probably.
good.
Yeah.
What would you do?
What would you do? Would you just not? Would you ignore
Not
it? Would
approach.
you talk?
Not
Not approach. Not
Yeah.
approach.
Honestly-
Never.
If you're going to
approach.
the gym,
You have to
you're
learn
gonna
your
go to work
grind
out.
set, bro.
Yeah.
The Sigma male grind set. Has Yash been
Okay,
sending you
okay.
those videos?
Yeah. No,
The
I
Sigma
haven't seen
grind set? Oh, bro,
Sigma
they're-
male grind.
They're gold. They're gold. Let me go. There's like ones, so they like take parts of movies, right? And they'll like
Yeah.
put subtitles and like little captions and whatever around it of like
Yeah.
some. So okay, so do you know what a Sigma male is?
Yeah, it's just like he doesn't care. He's on his grind, dude.
He's on
yeah.
his grind, doesn't care about
Yeah,
women, blah blah blah.
yeah,
right? So you
yeah,
have your
yeah,
alphas, the big alpha
Yeah.
dog, beta is like
Yeah.
pussy
Yeah.
or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And then you've got the Sigma who doesn't care.
Yeah, he
And so
doesn't
then-
care, dude.
You know, it was a legitimate like thing in like I guess like the dating scene or type thing or
Yeah.
whatever. Where it's like
Yeah.
in the pickup artist type thing, where it's like, oh, you need
Yeah.
a Sigma male, and like
Yeah.
women will come to you because you don't care about them or whatever.
Yeah,
so it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
basically some incel type shit. But
Okay, yeah.
not as
Yeah.
toxic, I guess.
Yeah.
And anyway, but then people were taking the piss, and so they get movie scenes and like
And then put
Like-
the Sigma male grinder. Like,
yes.
yeah.
So do you know in Breaking Bad where it's at the very start where he like is in a clothing store with his son and his son's disabled, right? And so there's
No,
some like
yeah.
Chad's
Yeah.
like disrespecting, like making fun
Yeah.
of him, and then he
Yeah.
goes and like beats the shit out of him, right?
Yeah,
Do you
yeah.
remember that?
I kind of remember. I'm
Yeah.
sure that happened. Yeah.
Anyways, they have one video like that, and they have like a bunch of captions, and at the very
Yeah.
end, he goes,
Yeah.
"Never tried to reason with Chad's. Death is their
Yeah.
only salvation."
Death is Sigma male.
Yeah, and then there's
Yeah.
another one from like Peaky Blinders. And
Yeah.
it's like the Billy Kimber scene where he like he shoots the guy
Which one?
at the very start of the show. Like the
I'm
first
sure he
kind
does.
of drug lord. Anyways, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. At the end of that video, it's like, people aren't worth your time. Slaughter them
Yeah.
freely.
Yeah.
That's the
Beautiful.
rule.
Beautiful.
Stay on the grind
Beautiful.
set.
I've
Sigma
always
male
jokes of it. All I've seen is
Yeah.
it's better to come in the sink than to sink in the cum.
Wait. Pause. Wait.
And then it's like Sigma Grindset.
That's it.
Yeah, no, Yash sent me one where it's Kamala Harris, like on her election like speeches or whatever bullshit, right?
Yeah.
And she's going, and then they've clipped it, so she's going, don't come, and then it cuts to Donald Trump, and he's going, I'm gonna come. And then everyone's laughing. Like, everyone's like applauding. Like,
Actually, I just saw this Donald Trump thing. He was like, have you seen the clip where it's like he's got his checkbook and he goes to the car and he's like, I'm buying this car, and he writes a check to the
And then he
to
buys
the
the
girls.
kids.
And he buys the kids. Yeah.
And he buys the
He's like,
kids in the
we
back
need
of
to
the
take the kids out. I ain't got time to take the kids out. I'm buying you kids. And he just writes the check, gives it to her. She's like, buy kids, and the kid's like, and he gets.
is this on
I don't know,
like,
that's
The
funny
Apprentice
shit.
or something?
Have you seen
don't
have you seen the video with I think it was recent, Biden, like he's like signing off, right?
Oh,
And
yeah.
he's like I'd like to thank Boris, right? Like
Yeah.
like,
Oh, and then it's like,
The
he's
UK.
going, like, and I like to thank that guy from down under.
yeah, I'd like to thank the fella down under.
No,
Because he
I
forgot
like
his
to
name.
thank
Forgot his name.
yeah, he's like,
That's so
I like to
sad.
thank
The fella down under.
the fella down under as well. It's like,
Early onset dementia. That's just so sad.
that's crazy, dude. That's crazy.
Wow.
Oh, maybe it's just like ScoMo is just like so like
Or they're
irrelevant.
just like mates, maybe.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
he's taking the piss. He's taking the piss.
He's taking the piss at the fella down under.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Like,
and
ScoMo said,
ScoMo's
like,
gonna be
it's
like,
because he's mates. But I
his
reckon
mates,
he's just
yeah,
coping.
yeah.
I reckon
yeah,
he's
yeah, just
coping.
coping.
I reckon he's coping
It's
with the
cause we're
fact that
mates,
he.
it's like a joke. Anyways, let's
International
rewind it back
relations
to the
goes
story.
Oh, yeah,
We
yeah.
traversed.
Alright, go.
Basically,
Alright.
what we were getting to is that
What would you do,
don't
Shalaby?
you don't approach the woman
You
because
won't
that
approach.
will take you off your Sigma Grindset.
But you could have like a gym buddy then. Like it's something fun. Like you
No,
know, you
no.
can like link up, chats. You know, it's more fun to go to the gym then.
Sigma Grindset.
So why
No,
wouldn't you do that
dictates
with the?
that you
Why wouldn't
cannot-
you do that with a male, like of your age as well? Why wouldn't you? approach
Because
a
is
guy
there
and
anything
he-
wrong with having friends who are girls?
No, I'm just saying why
They'll
specifically
get you off
her.
your Grindset.
I'm saying why is this a story? Why specifically her?
Because the story's continuing. This is
Okay,
just the.
okay.
Alright,
Okay.
that was.
Okay, so
I would say-
you
Anyways,
approach
I would
her
say-
with-
Alright,
I
so
would
what did
say-
I do? I approached. Okay. I
Yeah,
approached.
obviously.
Alright, right. Of
Okay.
course I did. Obviously.
Dirty boy.
Okay.
No, hey, sorry. I
Wow.
can't say hi to people now. I can't say hi to people now.
It's not about the high. It's about the
Yeah.
intentions behind
It's
the high.
it's about the message.
It's about the message.
Alright, anyways, I say hi. I was like, dude, you look familiar. You know, like, where do I know you from? She's like, I don't know, but you look familiar. I was like, where are you from? A little bit of chats. What's your name? Here, there. What school did you go to? Etc. XYZ. Over, right? And then, you know, lockdowns and shit happen. And let's fast forward all the way to like 2 weeks ago, right? Or a week
How
ago.
long over time in between these two?
It's probably like between like 6 months to a year. I don't know.
Right.
It's been
okay.
some time. I can't really remember. But wherever the last time gyms were open. But like even before that, to be honest. Okay, so now you're pretty much forgetting the name. Okay, like I'll be honest, I forgot the name. Okay, so I'm like driving. It's lockdown, right? And I'm driving to the basketball courts in Makolo. I'm like, oh wow, sick. You know, we're gonna go shoot some hoops, right? And you see the same girl again running, and like you're driving pretty slow because you're near the courts,
So then
and
you
she's
run
going the other
down.
way. You make eye contact, right? What are you doing?
Driving on.
Don't ever
Driving
get off
on.
your grind set, Aryan. Don't let
Driving
temptation
on.
pull you off your grind.
Hunter, it's been 6 months. That person is a stranger to me now.
Okay, fair enough. But would you make eye contact if you like?
Yeah, I mean, well, you probably inadvertently.
would you
make
try
eye
and
contact.
smile
You-
or wave or
you
anything,
can't
or you
really-
just
I
you would
probably
just look
like-
straight ahead?
I probably just
You
smile.
just-
away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'd make a minimal effort.
Minimal, just a minimal effort,
Yeah,
just like
yeah,
like you try be like
yeah. Just so it's not
Hey.
awkward.
It just so it's not awkward. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay, so like you know,
Okay, but like, can
Yeah.
I just ask, like, when you talked the first time, was
Yeah.
there any like, did you think, oh wow, this person's so interesting or whatever that I wanted to like talk with them again, or like, what is your thought process?
I was just like friends are friends, dude. Friends. Why can't?
So just connection, like nothing serious.
Because think about it. If you have a friend who goes to the same gym or is on the exercise grind set, then why not?
Utilize that to encourage yourself. You know, motivate
They're
yourself.
gonna slow you down, bro.
They're gonna slow you down, yeah.
They're gonna slow
They're
you
gonna
down.
slow you down, yeah. Yeah.
Always,
Always.
you know, stay on that grind set, bro. Stay on
I reckon
that.
Yeah,
it takes
yeah.
longer. I reckon it takes longer if you have a gym buddy.
Yeah, for sure.
finish your set.
You
No,
wait
but
half
no.
of your
You
set for
don't. You
them.
don't. Not essentially that. Like, let's say you can go for a run with them.
She's gonna slow you down.
Are you implying that girls are slower than guys in running?
No, I'm saying she's slower than you.
Shit,
I'm saying she's slower than
I'm
you.
just saying, dude. I'm just saying.
Okay, well, I'm
dude.
saying she's slower than me.
Okay. Bro. Is that a cancel moment, dude? I don't know.
That's not a
dude.
cancel moment.
I feel like that's a cancel
She
moment.
How do you know that,
Faster than
Shalaby?
me.
How do you know that, Shelby?
Okay,
You know what?
Take it like this, right? Either she's faster than me, right?
Disgusting.
In which case,
Disgusting pig.
I'm gonna leave her lagging behind, and then that you don't like. That's just not that good of a situation.
Disappointing,
either.
dude. I think we need to
Or-
drop Shelby from the podcast, dude.
Or
It's bringing a bad image onto us.
or you're faster, and then she's slowing you down. What I
What
don't know.
if you guys are both identical speed?
Exactly. Why did you not
But
think about that?
Shalaby didn't even think about that. He's
Shalaby
he's
did
not
not think
about
about that.
equality.
There's
He's not
no
about
equality.
equality.
No, he's not about equality at all.
Disgusting behavior.
Okay,
bro.
I'm sorry.
I'll tell you
Alright.
how much.
Yeah,
renege my statement.
yeah. It's
Not
alright.
really.
Good man. Yeah.
We just
Whoa.
brought out this entire.
We have to
part.
cut this out now. I think
Yeah.
I feel like we're
Yeah.
just gonna get cancelled
Yeah.
because of this.
Yeah.
So be it.
So shit.
So be it.
Shit. What the heck?
This is the final episode of the
We
KTMX
fucked up.
podcast.
We fucked up. We could have.
Hey, we can talk about that story if you want.
That's a pretty good story, dude.
That is
Nah,
a
we're
crazy
not
story.
gonna
Maybe
talk about that
another
story.
time.
The fuck, yeah.
Maybe another
Anyways, so you make like some sort of eye contact. You're not really sure if that's the person, but yeah, you know what. All right. So that was like 2 weeks ago, and you're thinking, dude, it's lockdown. You're running a lot, right? And that person. All right, let's give it a name. Someone come up with a name.
Katrina.
Boom, Katrina. Alright, let's say Katrina, right, is running. You saw her running. And you need to run 100 kilometers in September. Why would you not make it easier on yourself by running with Katrina, right? Because it would be more fun. Running by yourself is boring as fuck. True?
Right. Okay.
So, would you try and find Katrina's name and then pop up to her?
No.
Honestly, that seems like so much effort.
Okay, fair
Unless
enough.
you have like a lead to go off of, then maybe it's not. But
Okay,
I
let's
feel
say
like,
you have a lead to golf. Like you know the name.
honestly, dude, I like running by myself.
Sorry, Sigma. Sigma male Grindset.
You know, everyone else just keeps you behind, bro. Extra weight.
Fuck.
They gotta carry on my
Yeah.
I was just
Yeah.
finding reasons to talk to the woman. That's what it is. That's all it is. That's everything. This entire story has
I
been.
would think that the people in this podcast are quite open-minded and opportunistic of their circumstances.
Alright,
Sorry.
alright.
Sorry, I
Alright,
apologize.
alright,
I
alright.
You go
apologize
for
for
it, King.
trying.
You go for it, King.
You go. You go for it.
Anyways, alright, let's say we found that person, Katrina's
How long did
Instagram.
it take you? How long did it take you?
Maybe takes 15 minutes to find it.
That's a long time, dude. To
It's
be
not that
scrolling
long,
through-
dude. It's
to be
like
scrolling
you
through
have to
Instagram, that's a
remember the
long
name
time.
and stuff like that, dude. You gotta remember the name.
Bro, that's
You
15
find-
minutes. You were off your grind set, bro. That's
What
all I'm
if, I,
saying.
what if I was running while I was doing this?
How are you on Instagram while you're
Yeah,
running?
how do you know, dude? How do you know? You
I
assuming
don't-
that as well? You're gonna
I am
assume what I
assuming.
do when I run?
I'm assuming what you do based on my understanding of your capabilities.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
So you're now assuming my capabilities?
I am.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
I see how it is, dude.
Yeah, it is
I see
okay.
how- I see how
It is
well,
okay.
You know what? You have short
Yeah.
legs.
I do.
Yes, you do. And I don't
That
have
is
to
true.
assume that.
You don't have to assume that. That's a well
Alright, continue. So what happened
Anyway,
after?
let's say you've got the Instagram account, you've got the DMs right open in front of you. What would you do? How would you slide in? Let's say you want to become running partners with Katrina, so you
Say
can go
hey.
on runs with them. Okay?
This is hypothetical. I wouldn't even be close to this situation. Firstly, I wouldn't approach her. Secondly, I wouldn't be driving. I don't know my keys. Thirdly, I wouldn't be running.
You wouldn't be running.
Every step Aryan takes comes doing the exact opposite.
Bro, it's literally the polar opposite.
Would you rather? Not at all. Not at all. This wouldn't even be a story.
Alright, so what are you doing then? You have to do the DMs.
Yeah, just
dude.
pop up, say hey. I'm sure she'll reply back if she recognizes you, and then you can
Okay,
start a
would
conversation.
you
from there.
allude to the eye contact you guys you kind of saw each other like a couple days
Or
ago?
so you're just saying, oh hey, I saw you running a couple of days
Yeah,
ago.
yeah.
I'm running a lot as well recently. Do you
Yes,
need a
sir.
running buddy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
Yeah, it's calm. Okay, cool.
She
Is
blocked
that what you
didn't
did?
She blocked you.
Yeah, I
didn't
did.
She blocked you,
Alright,
bro.
I'll paraphrase what I said. I was just like, yo, I don't know if you remember me from
My
the gym,
G.
Katrina, right? My G. Yeah. Also, this is a weird ass story, right? Something random, but I think we like saw each other when I was driving the other day, and she's like, "Yeah, that was the facts, dude." I remember someone looking at me weirdly, and yeah, that's it.
Aryan's just like,
I was like smiling, dude. I was like, "Hey."
He paraphrased this, by the way, and he still came off this man. It is paraphrasing of himself.
No, that was paraphrased my part particularly, but it's
Okay.
basically the general gist. I'm not capping anything. It's just from memory. So then I'm like, all right, I'm gonna shoot some, jokes and stuff. I'm a funny guy. So I'm like, hey, are you calling me weird? ? So like, how is the exercise grind going, right? And then she goes, yeah, it's going good.
okay,
That's it.
cool.
So what do you do now? Do you follow it up? You just end it.
Yeah, I
I was
guess
just
you-
like, yeah, right. So I go.
Did she
oh,
answer
yeah,
your
fair.
question? Did you ask
It's
her if you want
uncharted
to
territory.
a running buddy?
I haven't
or-
asked her yet.
Oh,
I
you should have
never
just
asked
asked
her.
her straight away.
Yeah, that is true. I should have asked her.
You-
I should have been
you
more
cut to the chase.
bit more blunt. A bit that.
Yeah, no, because now she's thinking,
Yeah.
oh,
this person.
what is this weird guy who's
Yeah.
giving me weird
Well, I
eye
mean,
contact?
dude. I'm like, it's not like weird guy. Like we've
This
seen
weird,
each other
creepy
before, dude.
stalker.
We've seen each
He's
other before.
watching me
We
run.
know each other's
He's
faces.
watching me at the
familiar.
gym.
We got mutual friends.
He's
probably.
stalking me, bro. I don't know this guy. I feel
This
violated.
guy.
I feel like I need a restraining order.
It's just-
See, whereas if you had cut to the chase, she would have, you want a running buddy.
Now it makes sense.
No, thank you.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
No, thank you.
So what happened, Aryan? What happened at the end?
So then, I'm like discussing with my guy Gupta, right? I'm like,
Okay.
Gupta, give me some pointers here.
Why would you ask Gupta?
Yeah,
Out of everyone.
I was like, dude, like Yash knows his stuff somewhat, or at least he comes. No.
From
You
your
know what?
face, bro.
Yeah. Yash comes off like speaking from experience. You know what I'm saying? So
That's how
he
Yash
brings
comes
up,
off to you.
he brings in a lot of like confidence. Like a lot of
Right.
pumped up confidence. See, if I talk to Param's just like, oh, dude, just allow it, dude. Just like call it a day, dude. Just stay at home, dude. Like, don't walk, don't look at
run.
him. Don't run. You don't wanna like, it would be so awkward. Just change gyms, bro. Move. So you don't see her
I
again.
wouldn't say that. I would have
Yeah.
said, don't even approach them. You're
Yeah,
both at the
there
gym
you
to
go.
work out. You're both
There you
at
go,
the
there you
gym
go.
to work out. You're not
There you
there to
go.
make friends.
Dude,
Yeah.
with that mindset, what if your wife, the dream
yeah.
girl,
If
is
he's
at the
yeah,
gym,
then
at the
Pram's
gym,
never gonna
and
meet her
you never,
anyways.
and you.
It's not about approaching. He'll
He
never
just
be in the
roasted
same
you.
vicinity.
Param didn't realize. That one flew over his head, dude. Do you know what he said, Param? He says
No.
that you would never be at the gym.
I'm always at the gym, bro.
Oh yeah, okay,
Yeah.
Calm. Yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
the gym is wherever you want to be. Anywhere can be a gym.
Yeah.
If you put your mind to it.
You're
bro.
right. You're right.
Anyway,
You're right.
Param, what if
Yeah.
it's just the perfect girl, right? And you're just like, I'm at the gym. I cannot
That's tough,
talk
isn't
to
it?
her.
Tough
It's
titties,
tough,
isn't it?
tough titties,
Tough
bro.
It's tough. That's tough.
I don't know if we can say this in the podcast.
Aryan.
Yeah.
Aryan. I
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
we were at the beach, right? And then we were
If
walking.
this is what
We
I
were
think it
walking.
is.
No, it's not that bad.
No,
We
no,
were
is this
anyway.
the story I'm thinking?
Is this the
No,
story?
we went for we had sausages and then
Yeah.
we
And
went
yeah,
fresh
yeah.
or whatever, right?
Was it freshwater?
Freshwater, yeah.
Yeah, it was a freshie.
It was a freshie. We were
Shout out to Freshie Beach and
Anyway.
fucking Param's wonder.
Anyway,
Yeah.
we're coming back, right? We've been on the beach for a solid amount of time. We're coming back. On the way back, sitting near the exit to the beach. Like we both spot it, right? We both
Yeah.
spot this woman, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Aryan's like 5 meters away. He's like, bro, did you see that? I'm like, of course I saw that. Right? Of course I saw that. And then Aryan's like, bro, I think that's the perfect woman, right? I was like,
Love at first sight.
Dude,
I don't know if I said that, dude. I don't know if I said that.
you mums, you said that word for word.
Aryan's trying to do damage control over here. Pram's just like getting the match and just fucking
Anyway, I was like, dude, if I want to laugh, it'll be like that. And then I was like, no, what are you doing? I like stopped him in his tracks. I'm like,
Yeah.
no, what are you doing?
What
Like,
are you
go
doing?
back, right? And I was like, no, I'm too scared. I'm like, bro, I'm right here. 100% you were like, I'm too scared. 100%. You're like,
I get it. Like,
dude, anyway, so like, and then you're like, I'm not doing it. And then like, we're walking for like, I don't know, 10 to 20 meters, and then I was like, bro, that's the wife. And then he stops in his tracks, and then I'm like, alright, bro, let's go. We both turn. We go the entire beach. We scour the entire beach. We don't find her again.
Missed opportunity.
F in the chat.
Missed opportunity.
Found wife.
What does that mean? Act in the moment. You
Yes.
have to act in the moment.
But I don't feel
Because
that
you
way
never know
about-
when it'll come back.
I don't feel that way about anyone I see. So that's the difference.
That's the difference between.
That's the difference.
Well, not everyone.
Not everyone.
Not everyone. If we're gonna be real. Look, I'm gonna say, like, look, alright. I'm not gonna say too much. Alright, you know what I'm saying?
No,
I'll keep it quiet.
no,
I'll keep it
no,
quiet. Keep it.
Context is important, right? I won't just see someone random and think that's the one. That's what we're talking about here.
Yeah.
You're talking about something else.
Yes.
You're talking about
But
something else.
you have thought at times that this is the one.
No.
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 Bro. Enough cap.
No.
It is. The denial was real. Denial.
No. I get it. I'm actually thinking about it.
This episode has just become 3 people arguing.
It's just 3 guys chopping it up.
It's just
Chopping it up.
Just chopping
I feel
it
like
up. You know
I
what's
feel like
crazy?
you talk anything.
You know what's crazy?
What's
I
crazy?
feel like we could talk to each other for hours about anything.
Yeah.
I feel like
it's
we're
just
just
like
chopping it up.
it's just like 3 guys chopping it up. You know?
I feel like everyone's missing the
That's
context.
crazy.
And you're crazy.
You're crazy, man.
You're crazy, dude.
Nah.
You know me, I'm a little bit crazy.
You're a little on the wild side, aren't you?
Anyone who has not watched the TikTok is so fucking confused right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we're out of for.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Rewind that. Where were we at with the terms of instant? Yes. So, anyways, my last message, as per Yash's guidance, is, all right. Why not just say something calm and open? You know, something like, "What you been up to?" Right? And I'm like, yeah, fair enough. Yash has said it, so must be pretty good. Send that. Guess what? The one fucking message I listened to Yash, seed zone, nothing. Not even seed zone. Notif zone. What does that tell you? What does that tell you?
Don't listen to Yash. Listen to
Don't
me.
listen to Yash.
to me.
Yeah.
Listen to me. I would have said
Yeah.
allow it, and I would have been right from the very start.
Alright.
I would've been right.
No, dude,
Let's fast
you
forward a
should've,
week
all you
now.
needed to
Yeah.
do is just
Say
be upfront with what you
yes,
wanted.
I agree.
Because
I
then she's
agree,
confused and she
100%.
thinks you want some weird, like...
Yeah,
I
like,
know,
you know,
some
you're a
weird
stranger,
fuck guy
why are you
who-
asking about life and shit
Yeah.
like that, you know? Why do you give a fuck about what I'm doing?
Yeah, it's
I know,
invasive-
I
invasive
understand.
questions.
See, that was, my idea was just gonna be like, yo, so you running, like, what's your pace at? That's my first question. And then Yash is
You're
going
trying to
like,
build into it.
Either,
yeah,
you should have
no,
just gone
I'm
straight
going-
out with the question.
Yeah, I was just gonna be like, yo, okay, this is me. I'm not some random asking about your running pace, but because of the recent activities, I am now asking about your running pace. Because obviously, we need to see if we're at the correct caliber to be running partners. There's a process, right? Anyways, aside from that, Yash fucked me over. I'm gonna be real, dude. Yash, if you listen
That's
to
on
me,
Yash.
fuck
That's on
you,
Yash.
dude. Why
Fuck you, Yash.
dude?
This is why you're not a host. Alright?
I'm gonna
This
be
is
real.
exactly
I'm
why.
gonna be real. This is not the first time Yash's advice has fucked me over. I'm gonna be real with you.
Really?
Really?
Yes.
I feel like Yash is always so cynical. I'll show him anything and he'll be like, stop talking to her, cut her off. I'll show him like the smallest shit.
Yeah.
I'll show him like normal content and he'll be like,
Yeah.
what is
Red
this?
flag.
He'll be like,
Red flag.
bro, why are you showing
Yeah.
me this? Like,
Yeah,
you said like a paragraph, you sent me like a paragraph of ha-ha-has. He's like, she has no respect for you. Cut her off.
Yeah. Oh, well, how long did she take to reply? 4 hours? Nah, dude, she's not interested. Count.
No, cut her off.
Well, she's busy? Cut
her off.
No, cut her off.
Cut her
dude.
off.
No worth your time.
Nobody's
No
busy
worth
these
your time.
days. What are they-
Nobody's busy
what are
these
they
days,
doing?
yeah. Dude, what are they doing?
Yeah.
It's all like, no
Yeah.
one has a life, dude.
Yeah, so you know all this. Despite knowing
Yeah.
all this,
Yes.
You thought it'd be a good idea to ask.
No,
Yash.
see that's on me.
A lapse in
That
judgment,
one's
a
on
lapse
me.
in
It's 100%.
A lapse in judgment. 100%. I agree with that. That's 100%. And going forward, I aim to not make these same
Cut off
mistakes again.
Yash. Yeah, cut off Yash.
Hashtag cut off
Yeah,
Yash.
yeah.
For everyone out there, cut off Yash.
Yeah.
Anyways, alright, let's skip forward 1 week. Alright, this is just a couple days ago.
The story
right?
continues.
The story continues,
Wow, I
right?
thought that would have
It
been
would, mine would have been
You
over
went
like
back.
a year ago.
Now
Why is the story still going
now
on?
let's say you're playing some basketball, right? At the
Yeah.
same court, right? And you're wrapping up, you're walking off now. And little do you know, it's the same girl running across the street. So what are you doing then?
At this point, since you've established so much, I think
Yeah.
it'd be weird if you didn't go off.
Yeah.
Like, cause now
Yeah.
it's like
No, you
you're
just wave.
yeah.
You just wave.
Yeah,
Hello.
just wait, right. So then me being me, right? I'm like, yo, Katrina, right? And I just
Yeah.
across the street, I'm like, yo, like
Yeah.
hello that, got the attention,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
But then it's like
She's like, fuck.
she just
seen
runs
you in real
and
life.
doesn't turn her head.
Actually?
She just runs in a straight line. It does not make any attention. No eye contact, nothing.
Fuck, bro. Fuck.
No. Let me put this on your head.
Okay. Yeah. No, I
What if-
definitely know
No,
the situation.
no.
Yeah.
Well, what if she was the one? But just because of the weird way you came across, now you'll never know.
You missed that up. You did even
I
worse
missed
than
that
not approaching
opportunity
her.
because of moving.
You did even worse
And
than not
Yash.
approaching
And
her.
Yash.
And Yash.
And Yash.
And in
Yash
this,
just
you
motherfucker.
haven't
I think-
just not built a bridge, you burnt a bridge, bro.
You burnt
Yeah.
a bridge. You burnt a potential bridge.
That's never happening, bro. Whereas if in Param's situation, he had a chance
Yeah.
later on.
He still has that chance. He has a blank slate to work.
Blank
with.
slate?
Whereas if I see them outside, right, like outside
Yeah.
the gym, I'll be like, I know you from the gym, don't I?
Oh!
Bro.
See, there's a
Hey!
difference. There's a difference.
I see
There's a
that.
difference.
I see that. But that you need a lot of things to line up for that.
Yeah, you do, and that's why she'd be the one. You know what I mean?
Destiny, bro, destiny.
That's why I feel like
the stars to
I
align.
feel like the universe has put this into motion for me.
Yes, and you're like, now it is the time to
Yeah.
act. Yes,
Yeah.
fair. Fair enough, dude. I mean, so yeah, that's where we're at with the situation, and
You know what I was
yeah.
thinking? Maybe we should get Yash on very soon so people have a little bit of context.
He was
'Cause
on the
we've
doctor
He
talked-
was
episode.
there in the Thunder Reacts, dude.
Yeah,
They
but
know
like
who
if they
Yash
haven't
is.
watched that,
Well, then they should watch it. That's on them.
Yeah.
we need an
That's
introduction.
all
Of,
them.
we need an introduction. We
Yeah.
need an
We need
introduction
a-
of the gentleman.
I think
You know,
we'll
in
bring.
that episode, I don't even
Yeah.
think we introduced who he was.
Yeah, no, we didn't. We just said we just went Donda.
Don't can't do
Dun,
it.
dun, dun. Yeah, of course,
Oh, of course not.
of course.
But yeah, no, like how is your, what sucks is like, when you're like scrolling through the DMs and you see like old chats that have just dead
Just
ends.
that. Right.
All the
I don't
dead
see.
ends.
I don't see that shit.
You don't see the
I
dead
don't
ends?
have
What do
any
you
of
do?
those.
What do you do?
Because he never approached to begin with.
I just don't approach.
That's fucking cap,
That
dude.
is
You
cap.
have so many dead ends, dude. What the fuck is this guy talking about? You don't
Not
want me
as
to
many
start
as you.
name
Not as
dropping.
many as
You
you.
don't want me
No,
to
no,
you don't want me
no.
to start name dropping, dude.
No,
Even
no,
I
no.
can name drop proms.
Exactly. Param is just like blank this out in his
Touche.
mind.
Yeah, I thought about it.
I reckon we name drop as many as we can and censor everything out, and we can see who's got the most censors.
You don't know it. As in, what
I
do you
do
mean?
not have the most.
Yeah, you
I
do.
do not have the most. No, I don't.
You have more than me.
No, I don't. Okay, Nate. When I say dead ends, I mean like you literally do not want to continue that conversation because of how you left the relationship or the friendship.
I don't have any of the. Oh, maybe I have like one of those. And that's it.
Well, yeah, I can think of one for you.
Yeah, I
Maybe
think I
two.
only have one.
One,
How many did you
two,
think
maybe.
of for me?
I'm thinking off the bat.
Like the really bad one?
The fact that you have to.
Shalaby's are like a bit more modest. It's a bit more calm.
Mine are very calm.
Yours are very calm.
There's only
How
like
many
one.
do you think of me?
I
Not that
can't,
many.
but I know that you have a lot.
Exactly. You can't
But I
think
know that you have a
anything.
lot. That's because you don't say. You don't say. But I know that if I went through your phone, there'd be like 50 last week.
We're gonna do this. We're gonna. Oh.
Yeah. Like,
Womanizer.
are we saying Katrina is one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I know you have heaps like her. I know you have heaps like her. I know you have heaps.
Who do you think has the most in the group?
You.
Yeah.
You.
Nah.
You
surely
by
not.
far.
Yeah.
It's not even close.
Easily.
You have the approach mindset.
Alright, this
Nobody else
entire
does.
segment's cut out. This entire segment's cut out.
You and
Just
it's
made
not
everyone
even
look
close.
so bad.
You and it's
You know
not
what we're
even
gonna
close.
do? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna bring Yash in person for the podcast, and
Yeah.
we're gonna do it live. Everyone's gonna
Yeah.
be able to scroll through one other person's phone, and they're gonna count it out. What counts in their opinion as a
I'm
debtor?
gonna be sick that day.
Oh yeah, you reckon, dude? You reckon?
Okay.
Yeah, I
okay.
reckon.
Yeah.
But like, I actually don't. Like,
Dude,
okay,
just shut the fuck up, dude. There's
actually
no point.
Actually,
Actually, don't.
Okay,
What,
wait.
You can't
Are
even
you
think
saying
of one.
My G.
yes,
You
but
can't think of
in
one.
recent
Wait,
in
wait,
recent history, I cannot.
Are you just saying like someone if you like had to talk to them, you'd really
Yeah.
not want to? As in like if you needed something from them, you really
Yeah.
wouldn't
Okay.
feel
What's
like-
the definition? What's the definition?
Yeah, we need to outline the definition. I was gonna say, okay. Look, there's one way to go about it. One way to go about it is like, when you look at the last message on your messenger, it's cringe. Bro.
I can't think of any. I can't think of anything.
You can't think of
that
Okay.
fits that criteria.
Okay. okay.
It's funny so much.
No, but like, the thing is that definition. Like,
My definition. I'm fucked.
no. I'm not. It's the
I'm
same.
not.
It's the same as it was before. That definition
cap, bro.
is good. It is. It's
so
actually-
capped that we need to do it in person, dude. And we'll make the definition up in person. Maybe the viewers can drop what their definition
Oh
is
yeah.
of a dead end.
Oh yeah.
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 Oh yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, alright.
You'll see. I think you'll see, and you'll be surprised.
Yeah,
You'll see, and
you
you'll
just
be
delete
surprised.
shit, dude.
I
You
don't.
just delete shit.
I don't. I actually don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
Alright.
You'll see.
No, I mean,
you will see.
I will see.
You will see.
I will
You'll
see.
see.
And I'm thinking
You'll see.
numbers in double digits. I'm gonna be real with you.
Bro,
I'm gonna be real with
I
you.
don't even. I could count it on one hand.
So
You
there
need
are-
your toes
there
as
are-
well. You need your
Yeah.
toes, bro. You need your toes as well. 100%. 100%. Well,
Alright.
Ari, what about the? Actually, bro, we might have talked about it.
Wait, which one is this? Oh yeah, okay.
No, we
Okay.
were done, and then Ari comes up. He's like, "Dude, I think I met the wife," and it's just it was just some random chick, and she didn't even add him back on Facebook.
I don't remember this.
Remember that?
I do remember that one. I remember that one.
Oh shit.
I remember that one.
This is just what you tell me,
That is true. That
and
is
you don't tell
true.
me everything.
No, I'm pretty sure everyone knows everything, to be
I
honest.
don't know anything.
Yeah, because you're dumb as fuck,
There we
dude.
go.
I can't help you with that
Obviously,
one.
I'm not trusting.
Everything flies over
There
your
we
head,
go.
dude.
There we go.
The height.
It's not very
thing,
hard
man.
to. Yeah.
The words at the
Yeah,
wavelength
the
is a bit
updraw.
higher than.
Yeah.
My antenna
Then
can't
your
pick up
ears.
the wavelength.
Exactly,
That high
it's
up in the air.
You need to get the upgraded antennas, the arms. bro. You
Yeah,
need the
5G and
arms.
that. 5G
Yeah,
and
5G.
that. My 5G chip, it's not.
Question: you reckon it's harder for you to run because you're shorter?
Yeah.
All right, good to know. Good points.
Wait, can you see, you see the pace that like 𝐿𝐓𝐿𝐃𝐿𝐄𝐄 and Nick Dodd do? I
Yeah.
could never match that pace, or not for a while.
Tim
Not
is
for a
your
long
height,
while.
dude.
Tim is exceptional, but Tim, apes have that soleus muscle in the calves, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
They got them calves. I don't got them
You're
calves.
basically Indian, which is basically Asian.
I'm not basically Indian, and I'm not basically Asian. I'm Egyptian. I'm from actually an entirely different continent. In fact,
But
interestingly
you're
enough,
like,
He's African.
you're like, he's
I'm
African. Yeah, and Africans are like more tended to be runners,
Not
long
me.
distance endurance runners.
Not me.
Oh yeah,
I'm letting my people down. Okay.
You're letting your people down. Okay.
And to Walid Moto Khalif.
Thank you.
Shalaby.
I think you forgot one word.
No, that
No,
was
okay, no.
a good attempt.
Alright.
How is the pronunciation of that one?
Honestly, my pronunciation isn't that good, but that was not that good. either.
Alright, listen again. And to Walid Moto Khalif.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
It's a little bit
Another
of
when.
a little bit of Arabic.
A little bit of a when moment,
A
actually.
little bit of a moment, indeed.
No,
Yeah.
A little bit of a
I
wow.
was just connecting with my African brethren. That's what. Yeah.
Calm, dude. I feel like we should wrap this up here.
I feel like
Yeah.
this is a throwaway, to be honest.
Yeah, dude, we didn't really talk about shit, dude.
Yeah. Pretty well.
Yeah.